Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Appopedia, and I'm 𝗦𝘁𝘆 as you know that. So I was continuing my lectures from the pending previous task, that the previous videos was too long, so that's why I needed to make another separate out videos with the previous pending work. So if you guys are new on my channel, do subscribe to my channel, leave your constructive feedback so that I can improve my self as well as my videos and serve my skill to you guys. So without wasting the time, let's get started here. So here we just completed the task up to 3 tasks. Task number 3, that where we saw how we cancelled, and the CPQ order is created the 2 separate order where discuss the order status, and then after onward we will see. For the last lecture we covered out through the midway, we cancel the order request, right? Midway through fulfillment we saw that. So now nearly fulfillment we will see. Nearly full we will see how we can cancel the in-flight order with the nearly full. Previously we will saw that midway through fulfillment. Now we will see nearly fulfillment. So you need to watch my previous video, otherwise you will not able to understand my single word and you will think like what I'm saying. So just go and watch my previous one and then come back and try to figure out what I'm saying. Okay, so let's start. Now they're saying cancel an in-flight order nearly fulfillment. That means we have to create another order, because I think you guys know that if order is decomposed, we cannot able to re-decompose it or reuse it, right? So we need to create another order. So now let's paste this one, and then white Carol we have to add. Yeah, the same thing we have to, and then the order start date should be the today's date, and then we have to keep B2C. Let's do B2C and then save it. Now what they're saying, the similar product we are working on it, right? We need to check, and we have to use now we have to configure the order. Now we have to add both the product. Now let's search the product, and then we have to add it. Just add this one, and now another product we have to add, that is like the streaming service. That also we need to search here. Add this one as well. Add this one. Is it not add the previous one? Okay, yeah, it added. So now we have to do decompose order, and then we have to view the orchestration plan. Now the first task is come with the manual task, so we need to do the similar one, because all the product and all the orchestration linked we work previous orchestration plan as well, only on that. Now we have to view the orchestration plan. Let's do the orchestration plan and go to the PDF. Now they're saying from top to bottom, left to right, advance each task so that it complete until getting billing approved task. Only leave the billing approved task alone. Okay, so what they're saying, like it was a similar task related thing. We have to complete all the tasks except billing approval and only the create assets, because we don't want to assetization process to be done, or we don't want it to be billing to be approved. If the billing is approved, that means the order is complete, right? So we cannot over to cancel the order, right? It doesn't mean to be cancel it. So in flight order cancel means that the order is in the progress state, and then where only we press the cancel button to be cancel that order. So then there wanted to be checked. So a nearly full order cancel confirmation we wanted to see. Now call out will be completely done in few seconds. Let's press the page, and then now you can see call out. After refreshing, it comes with the green color. So now equipment dispatch, we need to change the status from running to complete, because it's a push event, so we needed to push event. So let's do that, and then change the status to be complete. Now it's completed. Now we have to go back, and then call out will be definitely come with this in the few seconds. Let's refresh this up. So now you can see equipment dispatch is complete. Now we have to trigger manual task. So let's for taking the manual task, we have to call the manual tool. Inside the item in the manual tool, we have to complete it by manually. So let load it, and then we have to complete this one. After it complete, the status will become in the green. That means it completed. So now we have to go back, refresh this page, and then you can see. And then other call out function orchestration items will be not call out orchestration item, call out actions, which is orchestration item having. So it all will come in the green color because it come in the complete order. So now we have to last that equipment received, we have to change the orchestration state. Now we have to change with the complete. Let's do the complete. Where is completed? Now we have to again save it and go back, and then erase it. It should become only we have to leave with the two things to be in the leave the billing approval status alone. All the tasks could be green except billing approval and create. So we have to perform all the orchestration items, actions will be completed. So this one all are completed except updated billing is done, but we need to accept one thing is needed to be manual task is billing approval. So we cannot trigger this one, okay, because we needed to be nearly full. Yeah, of course, updated billing, up to updated billing it is completed, so that means it's nearly full, right? So now we go back to the order. Let's come back to the order and then we have to refresh it, otherwise it will not come in the drop down. That cancel button will never be triggered, so we need to press. So now you can see the cancel button is come. Now we have to cancel it. Now let's wait for a few seconds. So now we have to submit the order. Let's submit the order. Okay, now they are saying return back to the orchestration plan. This was orchestration plan. Okay, now let me close others one. It may confuse you. Okay, now we have to refresh it. So similar thing that we performed in the previous task, that the similar one we have to cancel in flight order with the midway fulfillment. Now we are using the nearly fulfilled. So as you can see, the order cancel orchestration item, whatever up to done. What is the difference? I close that one. Let me open the again similar orchestration plan. First let me open that and I can compare that. So yeah, I opened that one. So what I wanted to compare here and there is one thing is you need to keep in your mind that whatever the order is completed, whatever the task is completed of orchestration item, that will come after cancel the order, that will come in the black color. Why? The task is already completed, that means we needed to be cancel it. So in that case the status will come with the cancel. The status cancel indicator is in black color, right? So that's why the other equipment receive and equipment dispatch is coming with the black color. But if you remember, you can recall yourself that when we are trying to frozen the orchestration item while we are trying to cancel the order in the midway through the fulfilled, there you can see that the other orchestration items where that was in the running state, that doesn't come with the black color. Why? That was because the order status, that the state of that orchestration item is in ready running state, not is in the complete state. So that's why the complete state will only come under the cancel state. Okay, running state can't be frozen, so that's why it doesn't come in the cancel state. As we compare with the previous task, as you can see, some task is discard, right? Here we previously we didn't try to call with the manual queue with this orchestration item, that wire copper pair. But if you notice here that we first complete the all tasks except the two orchestration item task, that was billing approval and create asset, as you can see. And before all that wire copper pair, all we done with the complete state, then after we try to cancel it. So that's the only major difference with the nearly full cancel in flight order and midway through full cancel in flight order. So these, whatever the order is in the running state, that will be discarded after canceling the order, and whatever the order is in complete state, that will come in the black color because order is cancelled. Okay, and you can see here there the only in this case, in this scenario, what the two things will be discarded, only the billing approval and create assets. Okay, because it's a nearly full and it's a midway filled cancel in flight order, because that reason that other the orchestration which was that action was in the running state, that's why it is coming with the discarded. So I just compared the previous task to this one, so you can understand what is happening, right? So now we will see these are the rollback flex stream that's the reason they are calling, because as you understand and you need to recall yourself as well that in the previous lecture that we called that rollback actions on the orchestration items, right? The similar orchestration item we linked with the rollback plan definition. Inside the rollback plan definition there is some rollback items, right? According to that items will perform in the orchestration plan, right? Orchestration plan having only orchestration items, so whatever either the rollback plan definition have that orchestration item or orchestration plan definition have that orchestration item, it will based on the linked what orchestration item will call which rollback plan definition having which rollback item, that means orchestration item. So there is a link, you can see according to this one, they are saying updated billing is which orchestration rollback calling item, that is the rollback. This is orchestration as in under which rollback plan definition. They're saying that this was under this rollback plan definition. Rollback plan definition name is what? Rollback flag system, and their this one I am saying now. So recover equipment having the rollback plan definition name is rollback equipment dispatch, and for this deactivate flag streaming rollback plan definition name is rollback flag stream, and for this release reserved copper pair having what plan rollback plan definition name? Rollback copper pair definition. So these are the rollback plan definition which is linked with the orchestration plan, orchestration item which is having orchestration plan, right? Because without orchestration plan we can't create any orchestration item, and without rollback plan definition we cannot link any rollback items which is orchestration item, right? So now undo wiring is also orchestration rollback plan definition, that is the name is rollback plan rollback copper pair wiring, and same thing has happened. This deactivate DSLM, that is the rollback DSLM activation. This is the rollback plan definition name. Why it is coming this in gray color? Because it is in the pending state. It is in the pending state. Yes, you can, right? Because pending state, why it is in the pending state? You need to ask me that. It is in the blue ready state and it is in the pending state. Why it is not in the? It is in the ready, then it should be in discard, right? This is your question needed to be asked me, and it should be is in the cancel state because it is in the pending state. It haven't even started yet. So why this is in the blue and why it is in the gray? Because the rollback only performing these items after cancelling the action, cancelling the order, some performance is taken handle by these orchestration items, and these orchestration are come under which rollback plan? Rollback handle those items, right? The rollback of this orchestration item will perform certain operations after cancelling the order, right? So whatever the orchestration item is linked with the previous orchestration items which is already performed, that needed to be performed after order is completed, that will be discarded. Okay, whatever the orchestration item will be performed after cancelling the order, that will come in the ready state or is in the pending state. Now you got it. If you're still having any doubt, let me know in the comment box. I tried my best to be explain it out, but still you have, then let me know in the comment box. So now we have to go and check the order status, that you have to tell yourself, like we will see what. Now we will see one thing is that we will see two order name with the same order name. We will saw one supplementary order and another is original order. One is incomplete, come with the progress, another will come with the superintended. Superintended will handle by whom? Superintended will handle by. So now you can see this one superintended we created, that is the original order that we created only, and CPQ is created, that was called by supplementary order, that the status is in progress, right? So now you got that point, that while we trying to cancel the order, CPQ directly generated a supplementary order with the same name, order name, with the same order name and with the same in-flight order number. Okay, the original order having the only one status, order status, that is superintended, because we just cancel in between, like while we are just about to complete that order but we wanted to cancel it, so that was just a superseded, and that other one is in progress, that was supplementary order. Now we will move forward and then we will see. Okay, now we want to return back to the current status and undo the. Okay, now we need to change the undo wiring to be completed, and then we will saw that other progress will come up or not, or like other orchestration plan item will become in the complete state or not. Let's check it. So we will just change the status of that one. It will take some few seconds to be updated. Now it updated. Now we have to go back and then we have to raise the orchestration plan. Now as you can see, it loaded and it completed. Now it's also call out is so simple. If before any task is linked, and we have to complete this one, and that it will take some few seconds to be completed and then it comes. So now you can see the order is completed, like almost the things are completed here. Then what they are saying to complete it, all the tasks in the complete. Now that's okay, will take some time. Okay, now we need to check that the check original order status will be remains suspended, obviously, because we are are changing where? We are changing in the supplementary order. Supplementary order means why I'm saying supplementary order where we are changing, because after cancel the order, CPQ will handle all the CPQ will given the authority to handle by supplementary order only. So whatever changes will handle is all by supplementary order, not the original order. So that we the order status of the original order will be remain the same, that is suspended, and then supplementary order will be come with the cancel status means what? It will cancel it. We wanted to cancel the order, it cancelled, so that's why it cancelled order, and the status is active. It's still in the draft. Order status is changed, but whole order to be submitted, that is activated. That means order is completely decomposed. Order is completely about to end in the supplementary order. That's why it is coming with the activated. But in the original order, its status is in the draft. That means it's not the order is not yet complete because it is superintended. So now we will move forward up to here. I think so you guys able to understand, but still I'm again saying not able to understand. Let me know in the comment box. Okay, now the 5 and last task is create a rollback groups. Okay, now we have to create it. So what we have to do after reading the document? Okay, now we have to create another orchestration plan definition. Let's create the another orchestration plan definition. So we will just go to the orchestration plan definition. Now we have to create another one, new one. So now we need to just paste it, and obviously I told you that the scope is in the, by default it will come in the global. Now so order will be 1. Let's 1 and then now we have to create orchestration item definition under the same orchestration plan definition. So we have created this one, milestone, the radio type milestone. Definitely I told you that radio type by default is in the milestone. So now we have to do that, and then the scope we don't want to change because they didn't say anything. Okay, now we have to leave the rest field, and then okay, now we have to go to the next. They are saying create more orchestration item definition with this name. So let's do that, and then let's create the another orchestration item definition first. Okay, now we have to again copy this another one. Okay, now we have to click and save. Let's save this one. Okay, now fine, we have to create another orchestration plan definition. Let's create the another orchestration plan definition. Let's click new and then paste, and then so order I think so 2 and 2, and then orchestration item. Inside this orchestration plan definition we have to create another orchestration item definition. Okay, now we have to go inside, and then we have to create milestone, and then we have to save. Okay, now we have to another orchestration item is needed under the similar orchestration billing plan definition. Let's save this one. Why it is not saving? Okay, it's saved. Now we have to again create another one. Let's create this one and then save this one and then save it. Okay, now what they're saying, another orchestration plan. Again we have to create another plan definition. So let's do the another plan definition. They are asking for another one. So now save this one. Order is 3. I'm done. So it is 3. Okay. Now why so order is just nothing but whatever we saw in order in the orchestration plan. So that is the so order. In which manner you wanted to see which orchestration plan definition. So now we have to create orchestration items. Now we have to create another orchestration plan definition. Let's create another orchestration plan definition. Let's move to the next. Save, and then I didn't keep any, no problem, I will edit here, and then keep so order will be 4. Okay, now we have to go into the next, and then inside that only we have to create orchestration item definition. Let's create orchestration item definition. Next milestone, then save it, and then save it. Okay, fine. Now we have to what they're saying within all the orchestration plan definition and orchestration plan definition items for the rollback plan and rollback group created. Okay, now we needed to get the dependency. Without getting the dependency, there is no use of orchestration plan because there is no any wired link, so nothing operation will be handled with the dependency orchestration item. So now we have to go to the this orchestration plan definition to do some dependencies. Okay, now add some dependency definition. So now we have to go, which one they are asking? Okay, ADS. Yeah, ADS. Okay, let's do into the ADS, and then we have to click on the ADS undo 3. Okay, let's do into undo 3, and then we have to go into the delete tab, and we have to add the dependency definitions, right? So now we have to copy the dependency name. Okay, just remember undo 3 we are creating orchestration dependency definition for what the name undo 3 to 2 dependency. Okay, now we have to scope should be global. Definitely it should be global, but they are not saying anything, then keep it. By default it will take global only. So, and then what is the orchestration dependency item? That is undo 2. Okay, so what will display? Only dependency definition will display, right? Whatever the item there in that. Okay, Okay, now we have to save it. Now we needed another dependencies for this item, so let's do the go to the plan definition and then go in the ADS, and then again we have to copy this dependency name, and then under undo to we needed. Okay, now we are keeping this related tab, and then orchestration dependency definition, then we are asking for undo to 1. Now we are keeping this one to 1. Okay, this is the dependency item definition. Now paste this one and then keep this one and then save it. Now we are again at the end. There is OGR billing, only 2 tasks is there. There is only one more dependency to configure. Okay, for billing they are needed. Okay, so that we needed. So now we go and then we have to create another undo to, and then we have to create another dependency under there only. Now we have to keep there and then keep one. Now we have to go into the billing. Now we are billing. Inside billing there is undo to, there are undo to, and then we have undo to. Inside related, and then we have station dependency definitions. This is the dependency name. Then we have to add dependency item definition. Let's add the undo one. Okay, let's add it and then say, okay, I'm so sorry, we have to press that one. Okay, this is the fine. Now we have to what we have to do into that, all the link is done. So now we can call the rollback plan definition. Inside rollback plan definition we have to call that rollback items. That means the exactly the orchestration that will perform in the orchestration plan definition inside the orchestration plan. Okay, so now we have to go to the orchestration plan definition, that ADSL, and then test DCL. There we have to set the orchestration plan into this one. Okay, now we have to go into this orchestration plan definition. Let's go to the let's not search it, or you can search it better than seeing. Now it came back. Now we have to go into the orchestration item. In the orchestration item they are saying orchestration scenario, they are saying orchestration item. Yeah, definitely orchestration item. Then inside orchestration item we have to keep the orchestration plan definition, rollback plan definition name to be OSRGL. Okay, let's keep this one and then search it. This one added. Okay, now we have to. So what will happen directly? Test DSL service will directly call trigger this rollback definition, that having this orchestration RGDSL will call that rollback operations. Okay, so they are saying. Okay, so RGS having the 3 undo task, obviously 1, 2 and 3, and all these things having the dependency definitions, and that dependency definitions having all the dependency items. So that will perform that all rollback plan task. The task means like call out or manual task, like order needed to be cancelled, or okay. So now we have to go another orchestration plan definition. Let's go to the another one. And then now we have to go into that updated billing, and then we have to set OCRG billing, that is OGR. Let's copy this one, and then fine, we have to go into the updated billing. Yes, I am right. Now we have to go into this rollback plan definition name, then we have to search it, and then we have to add. So I again repeat myself that rollback action will be only handled on the order operations, and orchestration plan will be always handled with the product things, like product will be linked with which orchestration item and all these things. So yeah, so here up to here I think so you guys are clear, but still you have doubt, let me know in the comment box. Okay, now we have to again add the another orchestration items with the rollback plan. Okay, now in which items we needed to be add the rollback, they are asking for activated. Okay, activated DSLAM. Okay, and there is already a rollback action is added, so what they are asking for, they need to be changed, and then we have to ORGS copper pair will be added, because that we same thing we used in the previous task, so that's why it is there. And I think so you guys able to see this DSL deactivate DSL, right, because of DSL provision interface. So now we needed to be OCRG copper pair. So now we have saved this one. Now they are asking for another DSL supervisor to be designed. Okay, let's search this one again, and then change the let's do the another design local connectivity. There we have to add the dependency, a rollback dependency plan definition. Okay, now we have to add this one OGRG DSL. Okay, when you search, we have to click that, then you save it. Okay, otherwise again the frustration you will also get. So now at the last we have to check that test rollback group. Now what we are doing up to here, what we are done, we are adding, firstly we are creating all the orchestration plan. Inside the orchestration plan we kept all the orchestration items. According to that orchestration item we wanted to link that one, so for that reason we created orchestration definition, orchestration dependency definition. Inside dependency definition is needed some dependency item definition, so according to with that item definition, we wanted to perform some task while we are wanted to test some order operations like order to be cancelled. So for that reason, we kept rollback definitions. For that rollback definition, we wanted to group that rollback. So for that reason, we just linked all the rollback to the linked all orchestration item. Okay, so up to here we done all the rollback group. Now we needed to check that. For that reason, we need to create another test. Okay, are we okay? Let's create the another order. So it's so simple. We all the time we created order. I need to create orders, right? So now click new. Okay, now we have to keep the name. What they're saying similar. Okay, now we have to same. I will add the account name and then order price list would be B2C. Let's search and save it. Okay, now fine. So now we add to this flex DSL services and live stream. So configure one and then let's first add. So I search that first product, add to the card, and then we have to another product needed to be added into the card, and then we have to decompose it. The similar processes we have to follow. Okay, now let's first add this one. Okay, let me add this one and then decompose it. Okay, it will take few seconds. Okay, it decompose. Now you can see all the similar link we kept before the like previous task for them. So we have to go into the orchestration. Now it load. Now we have to wait for some seconds. Okay, now we have to trigger obviously for this manual task we have triggered. So what they're saying, okay, now they're saying still the same thing, but except this is in the ready state. So similar way, like nearly full, we done that the exact way we have to do. Now let's do in the fast mode. Okay, now we have to trigger this one, new manual queue. Now we have to completely complete all the items in the queue. So only one item will be there. Okay, now we have to complete this one. Now go back. Let's do that. Go back and then it will refresh the screen and then it will come. So call out will take a few seconds to be complete that task. That was, I think so you guys aware of it. So now we have to wait for few seconds. Okay, now it done. So now we have to trigger this one, this event to be done. Equipment dispatch. The state is in running. That we have to give to the complete. Where is the completed, and then save it. Now we have to go back, and then we have to refresh this page. And whatever the rest items action was left out, we have to trigger it. Except only billing approval and create asset, we don't have to touch it because we wanted to see for this operations on it. So that's why. So we need to again trigger this one and then we have to complete this item in the queue. Okay, now we have to complete this one. Now let's do that. Okay, now we have to go back and then refresh the orchestration plan and yeah. So we have to wait and then so up to okay, one last task is left, that was equipment received. And then we have to change the status running to completed. Okay, now we have to save this one and then we have to go back and then refresh one and then all the tasks will be completed now for now. So now we have to cancel the order and then we will check this. Still okay, it will take some time because it is callback, so it will take some few seconds to be completed, but still for you guys to be see that I wanted to refresh and wait for few seconds to be complete. You can see that all the call items all the items are completely is in complete state, so only except of billing approval and create assets. So up to here we are coming with the nearly full and then we wanted to cancel this one. So then we will check that rollback group will be worked or not, right? So now we have to go back to the cart screen and then we have to refresh it, otherwise in the top down it will not come with that cancel option. Now you can see cancel order is coming. Now we have to cancel it. Wait for so now we have to submit the order. Let's click the next and next button. Okay, now order is completely cancelled. Now we have to check in the existing orchestration plan. Then we have to refresh it. It should be come with the undo billing, right? That we set undo wiring that will be set to be completed state. Let's check that one. It will take some few more seconds. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, undo isn't coming with the ready state. Now we have to complete this one because it's a manual task. User needed to be triggered that one. So where is the manual key? Yeah, it will come in the manual key and then item in the manual queue. Let's complete this one. Okay, and then after completing this one, why is it taking that long second? Okay, now we have to go back and then refresh this one. And as you know that it is coming in the green color because why I refresh it because some call out functions needed to be take some few seconds. So that's why I just wanted to be keep it in the fast move. Okay, now we can see that whatever the orders was in the whatever the task is in the complete state, it cancelled because order is cancelled, and whatever the orchestration item is in the running state or in the progress state, it comes in the suspended order discard. I think so, discard. That was the discard state. Now So what I'm saying here, undo wiring having the rollback group, right? So rollback group are based on the undo 1 to undo 2. That was for one OGR DSL undo 1. That was linked with the copper pair. This is the item orchestration dependency item. This one, the and that rollback will be called which items? These three orchestration items. Okay, with the this rollback orchestration item. This is the orchestration item performed by the rollback plan definitions. Okay, so this will call with the group. This is a whole group of orchestration items that was called with the rollback group. Okay, now the three things are performed. Then after OG RG billing undo is completed, then after that another billing updated undo 2 is completed, and then after at the billing approve and then create assets are. So up to here you can see the whole rollback plan definitions attached to the orchestration items that perform in the group. The whole orchestration item is come with the simultaneously that was under one orchestration item which was under rollback plan definition, that was OGRG copper pair. You can see here. You can see here this one. Yeah. So now that come with the three operations. Now move to the next. They're saying same thing. They are saying okay, the view 4 orchestration simulate the orchestration plan again. As you can see up to here you can see ADC, that was the whole after undo wiring is complete, then it will directly come where here these things, these three rollback plan definitions attached with this orchestration plan items, orchestration item definition, and then orchestration item definition will perform these three like OG or copper wire. This is the orchestration item which is performed by the rollback plan definition, right? And then 1 2 like these are the billing undo 1 2. Okay, now we have to go to the navigate to the this one fulfillment. Now we have to go back. Now we have to test this one. Inside this one we have to change the rollback group. Okay, now we have to it loaded. Now we have to change this rollback plan to this rollback. Okay, now we have to search this one. If it is not searched, then we have to change. So as this was not there in the pre-built in, so we have to just create one. Just create this one and then save it. Okay, so now we have to similar thing we have to do is with the another flex service or orchestration plan definition. There also we have to change it. So let's do the change. Yeah, okay, wait a minute. Okay, no problem. I will keep that because I kept discarded. I need to save that one. Okay, no problem. Updated billing we will keep, and then we have to inside that we have to change the rollback definitions, and definition should be the reverse AB. Okay, reverse. Let's type the reverse AB. Yeah, it came back, and then we have to save. So similar thing we have to do with this the previous one where I kept discarded. So let's do the fast. And then we have to go into the test DSL, and then inside the reverse we have to keep inside the rollback definitions. Reverse AB. Okay, now we have to save. So up to here we created the rollback group. Okay, rollback group having the task is by default none. There is no any performing by default any task for a rollback group. Only for group I am talking. Rollback group having the different functionality rather than rollback plan definitions. Okay, just do not confuse between both things. Rollback perform with the group as a part of similar rollback group, and that will having the null by default. There is no task to be assigned in the rollback group. Okay, until the field will be acceptably set. By default it was nothing. We have any task for a rollback group, but if needed or required for the field, then it will directly acceptably it will call that to be perform some task by the rollback group. Okay, so up to here we will end this lecture, and we will see both the rollback group to be test it is coming correctly or not in the next videos, because this video is again it's too long and it's all worth it. So just meet me in the next video, and till then do subscribe to my channel, leave your comment, constructive feedback on my channel, and yeah, bye bye. I will see you in the next video.